I never asked for this. I always wanted a normal life. I looked at the people around me and I wanted to feel what they were feeling. At some point it seemed to me that I was able to be like them, but it all went down the toilet. And I don't know what the reason for all this could be. And now this place, it's like it's alive. I tried to get out hundreds of times, but each attempt always has the same end. I end up here again. There are only enemies outside of this place. You can't negotiate with them. Believe me, I've tried. And you can forget all your smart ideas on how to get out. I've tried everything. You're right, I've been here too long. I can't look at these walls anymore. Anyway, my name is Rika, and I'll go with you. But don't think we're friends or anything. I just want to get out of here. Understood? There's a bit of a mess here. Do not pay attention. Holy shit. Everything has changed so much. So, you came here by train? I'm asking because I tried to get out by train. But here, everything seems to be looped or something like that. Am I blocking your way? Sorry. Do you want to go through? Do you want to go through? I wonder if anyone here cried before they died. If something jumps, my reflexes are 0.03 seconds. Am I blocking your way? Sorry. If something goes wrong, I'll just fix myself. There are too many questions here, and zero answers. Dangerous zone, but beautiful in its decline.
What the fuck? Who are you guys? They're so cute. They look like a sweet couple.
We don't know them at all. They can be dangerous to us.
I agree. Let's fucking shut them, and that's the end of it. Come on, relax. It's clear from their pug faces that they don't wish us any harm. They may well become our friends. What do you think, girls?
If they have a taste in music, then we can try it.
What are cute little faces they made? I want to get to know them better. Kidding me? Is this a joke? What kind of fucking friends? Close the door and leave. And you two, stand still until we leave. And don't get caught by us, got it?
It looks like the red one is the most fucked up. I'm lost in thought again. Sorry.
Ugh.
My systems are fine, so everything is under control. If it's a trap, it's a very aesthetic one. Well, so we made a loop, but it wasn't that bad. I wonder if anyone here cried before they died. it's a trap, it's a very aesthetic one. Even the dust lies here, carefully.
Come closer, young androids. It's been a long time since anyone's been here. Right. I've been here for a long time as an exhibit, as one of the first mechanical animal models. Because of my size, I can't move.
Huh?
I'm a kitty, not a cat. Show some respect. Anyway, I'm taller than you, and I can easily eat you. Sadly, I'm unlikely to be able to help you in any way. I've never been outside this room, but it looks like you can help me. More precisely, she can.
Can I help you? What do you mean?
You're an android of the Rika model. It's an old model, just like mine. and you have one feature that newer models don't have.
The old model? And what is this feature?
You have a flexible personality attractor capable of accepting any changes. In other words, you're able to integrate other androids' personalities into your system.
Wait, what is a personality attractor?
In short, this core of yours, an analog of the human brain. Each android has its own attractor with a specific personality add-on. Have you noticed that each of us has an energy field of a certain color? It envelops our body. This is the personality attractor effect. Often, you can even understand the superstructure of the model by the color of the field, but not always.
I can take other androids' personalities, and you want me to take yours?
You really are a very smart model. Right. I want you to take my personality attractor.
Wait, but what's going to happen to you? Are you going to keep living inside me or what? What's going to happen?
Sadly, this will be the end for me. But my personality, she will become a part of you, and she will live looking at the world through your eyes.
You're going to die! Do you even understand what you're asking me for?
I understand how this request sounds, but I'm asking you to step into my position, child. I'm trapped in this body, and all I saw was the outline of this hall. Just these gray walls. Day after day, night after night. It seems like an eternity has passed. I was already thinking about just unplugging the power wires, but then you showed up and give me hope that not me, but at least my personality would be able to see the world beyond these walls. Yes, it won't be me anymore, but it will be a part of me, and she will live on, carrying my will within her. I know it must be hard for you to understand what it's like to be trapped for so long without hope of salvation.
I understand. I understand you. I know how you feel. I understand everything perfectly. I'll do it. I'll help you. What should I do?
Thank you, the android of the Rika model, and thank you, young android, too.
How unusual, meow. But it feels good. Well, let's get out of here already. I just can't stand this place, meow. Oh!
Huh? Huh? Oh! Huh? Oh! Ah! Oh! Huh? Hmm.
These walls have seen too much. My ears are shaking. Traitors.
Aww.